Hi, everyone. This is Christine from Kyanite Psychic Services. And today I want to talk to you about psychic protection. And I want to share something that might push some buttons, but that's okay because I'm sharing with love, I'm sharing from the heart, and I'm sharing this to empower you as you walk your path. So I want to thank you for being here. Here's the crux of what I want to say today. The most powerful psychic protection tools are not tools. And in fact, there's no one energy tool, no one ritual that is infallible. There isn't, it does not exist. That doesn't mean those are not important components of your practice or not effective at all. I use protection tools all the time. Many people I know do, and they have greatly benefited from it, but it's not infallible. The most powerful protection is not coming from a tool, from a source outside of you, from a being, from an angel, from a guide. It comes from you. And it comes from your continued commitment to your self healing and to your spiritual growth. And it's really important to understand that and to really integrate that personally. I want to break it down a little further. So, when it comes to protection and healing and growth, there are two facets of that from my perspective are so critical. The first is shadow work. Psychic protection, shadow work, intrinsically linked. Shadow work is not a one and done, and it's not fun. It's never fun. I mean, if you think it's fun, leave me a comment. I would love to know who thinks it's fun. I haven't met anyone yet, but it's so critical to look in the eye those unhealed parts of yourself and be willing to take the time to do the work to heal them, to transmute them. Because, at least from my perspective, every single time someone, me, you, anyone out there, experiences an energetic disturbance, whether it's energy vampires, whether it's a being in your space, whether it's, somebody throwing negative energy at you, right? Anytime that happens, it is linked to some aspect of your shadow. It is a mirror to you of an unhealed part of yourself. So if you stay committed to doing shadow work, not just once, but over and over and over again, it's like you're ahead of the curve and you can learn without having those heavier experiences to show you. And if you're someone right now that's been going through some heavier, challenging, energetic experiences, take some time with love for yourself and just go inward and ask, what part of my shadow are these experiences linked to? Because when you ask that question, you will receive the answer. It does get better. Trust me, I have been there. But you got to look at your shadow. No energy tool is going to protect you from dealing with your shadow. It's really important to understand that. And the second component of growth and healing that will protect you powerfully is to release fear. Release fear. Be committed to letting it go. We all feel fear at one point or another, many points on our path. We're human, right? But you don't have to hold on to it. And it's really important to release fear when you become aware of it because, first of all, our bodies are finite containers. We can only hold so much energy. You don't want fear to be part of that. You don't want to take up a lot of real estate in your being. No way. And let me explain it this way. There's so many different types of people in the world, right? Just so many different types of people. And as humans, we tend to gravitate towards people that we have some sort of commonality with, right? We share some sort of matching energy and vibration. Can say the same with non-physical beings. There's so many different types of non-physical beings out there, the whole gamut. They all have different energies and vibrations, different signatures, you could say. And it's not for us to perceive all of them all the time, but we will interact with beings that we have some sort of commonality with, some sort of matching energy and vibration. So, would you like that to be the vibration of fear, or would you like that to be the vibration of love and compassion? Right? I know which one I pick. And, you know, perhaps it's not always that simple, right? We're always working through shedding layers of fear. We're always working to raise our own vibrations, right? Um, None of us are, there's no such thing as perfect. We know that. But the more that you let go of fear, the more that you are letting go of those heavier energetic experiences. The other thing to that is that, if you're not afraid of something, then it has no power over you. And whether it's a person that is trying to exert control or a non-physical being that is trying to find some kind of control or dominance, all of that's rooted in fear. It's banking on the fact that you're going to be afraid and then it's going to have power over you. But if you don't have fear, it has no power. And just keep that at the forefront of your consciousness, right? If you're not afraid of it, it has no power over you. So that's what I want to share with you today. And remember, if you have been through heavier or challenging experiences, first of all, I'm with you. I've been there. I've been there many times. Take the time to ask why and what it's here to teach you. And we're not here to always learn on that heavier path. But if you do find yourself there for a time, it is to integrate something. It is to have that experience to grow on a soul level. And then you can transcend it and learn differently, have different experiences that will teach you yet another lesson on your soul's journey, right? So ask, what is this experience here to teach me? What is it here to show me? What can I release so that I'm no longer a match to it? I hope this has been helpful to you. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. Be blessed, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.